What?
I promise you.
Hey, yo.
Because he doesn't like being sloppy when he jerks off, so he comes in his mouth.
How? But how does he do it?
That's what?
So when he's okay.
That's what?
So when he's jerking off, he's like this.
Kim,
right?
see what I'm saying? And yo, Kim, you went 2 steps ahead. Now
And
you
then
went 4 steps back.
backpedaling.
So when he's jerking off, he's like this, and then he like kind of bends down and comes in his mouth. Because he don't like being sloppy. He doesn't want it to squirt all over his chest.
So like, how does he actually like?
Why would he nut in his own mouth? Yo,
Y'all want to talk about that?
No.
Yo, what?
Is he gay?
Yes.
I'm about to say,
okay.
of course he's gay.
Okay.
Wait,
Got it.
hold on, wait.
Gotta
Come on.
be.
You
Gotta
can't-
be. Gotta be.
He's super
Wait, hold on.
gay.
So when a girl, So when a girl swallows your cum and you kiss her right after, are you gay?
No,
That's
Stop
different.
that.
That's different.
That's
Stop
not okay. I'm
You
not
ever,
trying
heard,
to.
you ever heard Dirty from Tank?
Yes.
Kiss me, I know you taste like me. That's
That's
sexy.
And
That's-
he's tasting his.
No, relax.
No.
A nigga,
Yo.
Nigga
jerking his shit
and swallowing his own sperm
is crazy. Like that's gay.
No.
That's not
Sorry.
gay. Yo, I need y'all to stop.
How you gonna say it's not gay? And that's what a
It's
gay
gay.
man does.
That's
So if
gay.
a girl finger pops herself in and puts it in her mouth and then keep playing with herself and puts it in her mouth.
That's sexy.
That's sexy.
That's sexy.
That's it.
Sexy as hell.
That's sexy.
Y'all really be stressing me out.
No. You stressing yourself out.
No.
No. Low key, I really feel like you believe.
I don't have an agenda. If that's what you want
not
to say.
yet. I do think you have agenda, but
I
low
don't.
key, I feel like you just
she be pushing that shit,
she
bro.
pushes it
I'm not,
so hard.
No, but y'all push. Okay, so if I push
You're like
this,
a gay ambassador.
Wait. So
Yeah.
if I push this like agenda for like being a gay ambassador,
Mm-hmm.
you guys push an agenda for being hypersexualizing women.
Okay.
I'll take that.
What?
Okay.
I'll take that. I'll be the first one to say, okay.
No, I'm you. Remember. I got you. I got you.
so-
I got you.
But get what?
Got it. Got it. You
Oh wait,
right.
so wait,
got
the way
you.
you responding is VI?
Yes, I said 100. I said absolutely.
So then how would Kevin? Wait, hold on, wait. Y'all ready? Can we roll it? Action.
So wait, start with you guys always.
Okay, so my homeboy.
No. Leave that alone. We don't want to talk about that. Go
But
back
that's
to,
what we're talking about.
Go back to.
But we have to talk about that to get to there.
I don't really want to talk about a nigga.
All right,
coming in his
people.
own
So
mouth
I have a
no more.
friend who, when he jerks off,
All right.
Hey,
he
yo.
sits like this,
Pause.
and he's like jerking off. And because he doesn't like to make a mess, he'll like bend over and like jerk, come in his mouth.
That logic that he's because he don't want to make a
I promise
mess
you, that's what he said.
is the craziest shit in the world. Like,
That's exactly what he said.
no, it's just because he gay.
But it doesn't. Even if he wasn't gay and he was straight, that doesn't make him gay.
There is that don't even fit together. If he
Let me
wasn't,
tell you, there's no such thing as a straight man coming in his own mouth.
yeah, like
How do you know that? You don't remember that guy? And the guy that was like, he was
tripping.
asked a question in the street.
Yeah, that was.
He's not gay.
He like
He gay.
men.
He
He like
gay.
men too.
he gay.
He's
He gay.
bisexual.
Yeah, he gay.
He gay.
No,
He gay.
he's bisexual.
He's
gay.
gay.
Does he like women?
He's gay.
He gay.
That's it.
He gay.
yo.
I hate. We are not doing this.
Yeah, you guys are basically
mean-
twin flames,
Look, man.
reconnected
listen.
again.
Only on certain topics.
Reunited.
Huh?
Only on certain topics.
Yeah,
It's like
facts.
when it's
You
like
gonna see
one of
when we hit
those.
that fork in the road.
You gonna see when it's split.
You gonna
Like,
see that shit
Yo,
you gonna
clear.
see it split.
clear as
But
day.
Right
But
now
no.
with the shit you talking.
Yeah,
we on the same
here.
page.
okay,
Yeah.
so the way that we got back to you guys hypersexualizing women, because if a woman is
Absolutely.
playing with
Alright.
herself and putting her things in her mouth and then
Sexy.
going back,
Sexy.
so is she a lesbian?
No, she's sexy. She's sexy, and that's it.
Okay, so are you VI right now, or you?
Me?
You
Yes,
Okay,
I'm
so
VI.
Kevin, can you answer?
Well, you know, I don't even really be all that horny like that.
That's exactly.
Yo,
You can't react. You can't react. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So
Go ahead, Kevin. Go ahead. Talk your shit, Kevin.
Yo.
Talk your shit.
yo, this nigga, that was perfect.
you know,
Yo,
Go ahead.
I just think that if a woman does that, that's just what she like to do.
Okay.
I ain't really, you know.
So you don't find it sexy?
I think it's cool. It's cool.
son, yo,
It's cool.
So how about you, Vi? It's just sex to you.
sexy.
That's it.
I'm trying to join in.
Oh yeah.
Join in. I'm trying to help her out real quick.
Yo.
Feel me? I'm trying to join in
Y'all
with
are
her.
stupid.
I'm not gonna lie, that was perfect.
Yo.
perfect. He said, I don't even really be all that horny like that. Honestly.
Because you dead ass be saying that shit over
Yo,
and
but
over,
it's-
like
yo,
in every episode.
That was perfect. I really got tears in my eyes. Like, oh my God.
Oh my god, I cannot. Are y'all gonna switch back now or yeah?
That was funny.
Oh,
That was
yo,
funny.
y'all
That
staying
was
in
funny.
I
position.
kind of like this. This is good. I like this a lot.
Yo,
God,
that,
I'm so
y'all
over it.
crazy.
So,
son.
just matter of fact, this is helping me think about something.
Oh, it's funny because Vi normally. Oh, go ahead.
He
you
takes
playing
lead.
you playing the role.
I'm in it. I'm in it.
All right, go ahead.
Pause.
Oh my god.
When do you care of people's perception of you? Like being able, if you could see what somebody thought about you, like how would that make you feel?
It depends on how they view me, right?
Mhm.
And I'm not saying that I want everybody to view me in like this like perfect like light.
Mhm.
But it would be sad if people thought of me more negative than positive, I would say.
Why?
Because in my mind, I'm thinking like, how am I moving for people to perceive me like that?
Okay.
Because in my mind, I think my intent is not malicious. So if people see me like in a negative light, then I'm like, I have to like now reassess myself to understand like where that's coming from.
You?
Kevin.
So I ain't even gonna lie, like I don't really got no insecurities. So like if they would have like if I would have like actually got a chance to like understand that they think of whatever they think about me, I wouldn't even care. You know what I'm saying? I live my life and do what I do. That's their problem. That's a them problem, not mine.
Okay, I respect that.
Very
Vi.
true. I care and then I don't care. Because honestly, I'm asleep at night. I really don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what people think about me. 'Cause, you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, I still got to go do what I got to do. You know what I mean?
So question: would you date yourself?
Transition. Threw that off the backboard. That was hard. Would I date myself? 100%.
Vi?
Yeah,
Well,
I'm VI.
okay.
I would date myself.
Why? What attributes do you think that you hold? That you
I spend bread. I spend all the money.
Oh, yeah?
You kidding me? I take care of me.
Oh, you
So-
take care of her too?
Yeah.
Okay,
She don't gotta pay for nothing.
that's it. Just money. That's all you got.
No. Come on. I got the bed. I'm bald. You know what I'm saying? I'm a vibe though. I'm really like a good person to be around. Like I got good vibes. I got good intentions for people. You know what I mean? So I think you can feel that when you're around me.
Okay.
It's always good vibes when you with VIP.
Okay.
VI.
Okay. And how about you, Kevin? Would you date yourself?
Absolutely, absolutely. I would date myself. I mean, at the end of the day, like you know, I'm a person that's gonna make sure my lady is good too. So if it was me, I would definitely make sure I'm good.
Oh, okay.
And that, yeah, I would be.
Got it.
I mean, not at the end of the day, you know. I feel like I'm a charming guy. You know what I'm saying? So she would definitely enjoy my company.
Got it.
And, you know, I mean, we might go for a little picnic, little date.
So you consider yourself romantic?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I consider myself romantic, you know. I think that
You smooth. You a smooth nigga.
I think that I think we all should look at ourselves in that type of light. And really like, you know, look at the positives and really just, you know, magnify that.
Okay.
And yeah.
What about you? Would you date yourself?
Yes.
Why?
Okay. I always said if I found someone as romantic as me, I would like.
Fall in love.
I would be hands down. Like I'm a very romantic person. Like, and
What's romantic?
first of all, I'm very thoughtful, and I think that the beginning of romance is to be thoughtful.
100%.
That's what I think. So it could be like the littlest thing. Like, so I'm very attentive to what people have to say.
Yeah.
And I like to surprise people. Because sometimes people don't know if you're listening all the time. And the way that they will know is if I, like, do something for them to be like, oh, my God, you heard what I have to say. So, like, yeah, that's how I started off.
That's good. So first off, I do see you as being that type of person. The only reason why is because I realize you're very inquisitive. Like you ask questions.
I am.
And you ask certain questions, and I see you get certain things. So you take note to certain things, mental notes though. You know what I'm saying? So I could see you actually being like that, and you don't be forgetting nothing. So like you keep a good memory. So I could see that.
Yeah. And I'm a person like, you know how they always say like guys do certain things, like, but I like to like surprise the person that I'm with like nice dinner or like a random like hotel massage, something like that's just how I am.
So
I like
you know what I realized just now at this moment?
what?
I think it's one of two things. I think Frankie either got a jinx on her, like somebody put a real jinx on her from early and just put some shit, and they got a voodoo doll of her and just don't want her to be in a happy relationship.
Low key, that's what it is.
Or
Here we go.
or she just gotta be like low key, just batshit crazy.
I knew he was
And-
gonna say that.
And every guy, once they get through all that romance, all that nice shit,
I
niggas
knew
be
he
terrified.
niggas be like,
I
oh,
knew he
the
was gonna
other
say
side?
that.
No.
I knew he was gonna say that.
No.
No. So it's one of the two. Because,
There's only one way to find out.
listen, I'm just
That'd
saying.
be the shit right there.
What?
Women line you up with the bullshit. Like they sell you on a package. Women sell you on a package for
Facts.
sure. And you know, you meet them and they say men put their best foot forward to get the pussy. Women do the same shit
For the relationship.
for the relationship. And then as soon as they get you close or they get you there, it's like, all right, well,
I don't want to say,
some women.
but I don't think it's that. I think that once you get like to a certain level of like comfortability in your relationship, you're gonna see like different layers of that onion unfolding.
Yeah, but I also feel like when people get to a certain level of comfort in their relationship, you start realizing y'all don't like each other.
But do you really not like each other? Or,
I think so
or
because
you just like hyper focused on that perfect person that you thought this person was.
Nah, because I really believe wholeheartedly when you like doing something, when you enjoy, like when you really, really like enjoy
Yeah.
something,
Yeah.
that don't turn off. Life might happen, like it might
Yeah.
be a lot of shit that happens and it might change maybe the frequency of certain things, but I don't think it turns off like that I really like this feeling.
I think it's the first argument. I
No,
think the first
I don't know if
argument
it's that. I
opened.
think people start slipping away from how they feel, and then they start falling into like, yo, let's switch. We're gonna get back because I kind of feel myself.
Yeah, feel yourself
Going
coming
into
out.
Kevin.
I feel myself falling into myself.
But wait,
Pause.
before we switch though,
But go ahead.
you just said something real quick about the first argument.
Mm-hmm.
What normally happens? You feel like after the first argument?
I think the first argument causes you to see the person in like this different light that you may have feel like disrespected in that moment. You may have feel hurt in that moment, and you see what they're capable
Unsafe.
of. Well, unsafe, and you know what they're capable of, right? So now I think that when you see what someone's capable of, you either start walking around eggshells because you're either guarding your heart or you don't want to trigger that person again to be that person that you don't like, or you don't allow yourself to fully be yourself because you just don't want to get back to that space. So then once you start changing that part of you, I think that's what starts the decline.
I think that's exactly what it is.
Because I think in my honest opinion, I think the first arguments is what changes everything, and then living with the person. Because
So
it's,
that's funny she said that, right? Because I was dating this girl, and then it was like for the 2 months, everything beautiful, like everything. And then the one day came, we was together, and we got into like a first argument, like an actual argument, and I could tell she was really bothered by some stuff, but for me personally, I was just like, all right, we had difference of opinion, nigga. That's all it was. And we move on. But for her, it wasn't that.
Yeah.
So I could tell that the energy did change, right? So I want to say later on that night, like going into the morning, we end up having sex. But I think that,
Clap it up for VI.
but you don't know when this happened.
No, I'm just saying.
just in general.
He said
Just
went
because he got buns?
from an argument to sex is good shit.
No, but
No, it's
that's what I'm
called-
about
it's
to say.
called
But
making up.
no, but it wasn't no makeup.
Good shit.
It wasn't no makeup.
Oh,
We
it was
had
just-
sex. I think she probably was just
Like
horny.
revenge?
I was
Like-
nah, it wasn't revenge. We just did it. But then the energy after that, stemmed from that first argument,
Was weird.
it just kind
I'm
of
telling
stayed
you,
weird.
that's where it happens.
So
you open up a can of worms that you can't close back
yeah.
up.
So now it's like I understand like the things that I did. I'm talking about even after that. But I'm really replaying it. I'm like
During
hold
the
on.
argument, how were you towards her?
I was a
Honestly.
So in the beginning, I was more like, I didn't understand where she was coming from because I felt like I just felt like, not to say I didn't take accountability, because that's what she was trying to say. Like, oh, you're not trying to take accountability. I'm like, no, it's not. It's not that. I just don't see it that way. So, and she saw it one way, I saw it another way.
But your manner in which you handled the argument, was it more like aggressive? Like were you
Nah.
guys calmly talking?
Yeah, we was talking. We was talking, but then you know when somebody get like upset.
Yeah.
And like this was her very first time like getting upset. And I just feel like even in arguments, like once again, if it don't go left, like too left,
Then it's cool.
Then it's like this is the part that I feel like people don't understand. And I think people be afraid of and they run away from. How do you expect to be in a lifelong marriage, right?
And you holding grudges.
And y'all niggas can't even get through one argument.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand that. It's like,
I don't like that disagreements in opinion have to be labeled arguments.
or whatever.
Or,
Yeah,
like, if we don't see shit the same way,
that's fine.
I literally think that that's okay.
No, I agree with you.
I
But
feel like
people
a lot of
act
people
like-
don't feel that way.
Like, people act like this shit is like the end of the world, and it's like, oh, well, maybe we not meant to. No, that don't necessarily
Maybe
mean
we
you're
not
not
meant
meant
to
to
be
be
because-
No,
together.
but there's certain like values or opinions that if you guys don't share it, I could see why you guys cannot be together. There's certain things. Yeah. Like,
Man, these shits don't even be that
say-
deep, bro.
No,
Yeah,
but
I don't-
no,
I
I'm
don't
just
know.
no, but I'm just saying, like, say if a person doesn't believe in God, but the other person does. That's
I
what I'm talking
don't-
about. Like,
nope. I don't think that that's.
yes, yeah, because you know why? When it comes time for children, if one parent wants to raise a child going to church and the other parent's like, no, what happens now?
Cam's grandparents. One is her grandfather is he's
An atheist.
Islam.
Oh, Islam. Okay,
Grandmother, full blown
Christian.
Christian woman, and they just hit what 30, 36 or something like that years of marriage, right? Rocky, of
She
course,
didn't. She didn't convert.
no,
Okay,
and I'm sure he wanted to because he wanted me to
convert when you were younger.
yeah, like so it's like I know.
I'm filming, bro. I'm filming.
Damn, that's he got to sit back
Text
in his
me.
seat. That's his shit. But no, like
He
that's
just kept calling. I just texted him like, yo, I'm filming.
that's Kai.
No.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, like so I've seen it, and I don't know what people consider a successful marriage. I don't know if it's the amount of years. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I don't
I don't
think
know.
that's-
I don't know what people consider successful, but I think I've seen it work. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
my
saying?
cousin right now, she grew up, raised her everything Christian, and her man he's a black Jew, and he like goes through the church thing on Saturday. He do the whole thing with Passover. He don't allow his kids to do like no activities on Saturday until sundown. Like he's one of those, and she been with that nigga for they boys just turned 10, and she probably been with this nigga for like 14 years.
Everything is custom.
No, I understand everything.
As far
is
as, like,
I was
relationships.
just saying that that's a possibility.
But I
that-
do understand how it could be weird.
I think
or-
that, and this is something that I wish like we could all adopt. And I know people gonna have their own thoughts of what they feel like their relationship should be like. I get it, but I think that people should start focusing on the exterior and start focusing a little bit more on the interior.
But
And
when
what
you
I
say
mean is
exterior,
like all the external things that don't really make up who the person is. So like my belief and what I believe in don't necessarily make up who I am as a man. I just that might have been what I was raised up in. You know what I'm saying, what if I one day decided to read a book and started learning some other truth and I wanted to do something else? You know what I'm saying that don't define like who I am as a man. I think what really matters is for you to find out who I am as a man, and then look at it and say, all right, is that the type of person, the type of man that I want to be with?
Yeah.
Or is that do I like him?
Or
I think that's for me. That's the main part, and I think people get how they feel about a person and their entitlement to the person, like confused a lot because they feel like my access to you or the level or the nature of our relationship now gives me the entitlement to you, and then it's like, okay, what are you gonna do with the entitlement?
But like you see how you just said, like me, see if you like me first. Some people don't get to the like because they have like this list that as they're talking to you on the first date or second date, whatever, they're
'cause they-
checking it off
That's
to
a
make
person
sure.
that I don't want to
That's
even.
stupid, man.
No, but
invest
there,
time in.
no, but there are some
But
people
there
that's
people
there's
like
people that's
that,
like
but,
that.
Like we not. How do we? I'm not. I don't know. Maybe for me in my brain now,
Bro.
like a first date doesn't happen if I don't already have some type of interest in you. Like I'm already like, there's something about you that I want to
See
figure
more
out.
about, yeah.
Yeah, like if I don't even have that, what are we doing?
But just say hypothetically, you're online dating. There's not much that you know about the person until you go out with them. You get what I'm saying?
I feel like until you talk to, it's different. I think that was in a day where we didn't really have like, or talking to each other was a little bit, I guess not hard, but it wasn't as accessible as it is now, where it's kind of like when we had to wait till after 9 to be on the phone. Or,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Unlimited
Like,
nights and
or
weekends.
texting was like you had to press the same button like 6 times to get to the letter. You like niggas wasn't texting like they are now.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the nature of having a conversation now, I could get to know you or see if I'm interested or find little things about you probably in a day of having a conversation now versus trying to have a conversation back then where it was like we didn't really have that access. But I don't think I'm getting to the first date at this point without having some type of initial interest already.
But even the get to know you part, right? I got a problem with that too, because it's like we're gonna have communication, right? We're gonna talk and get to know each other. Cool. We're gonna hang out, and I think that as time goes by, the more you do those things, you know, that's how you really get to know somebody throughout a course of a period of time and being in different environments, different situations. Then you get to really feel that person out. And I like I think for me anyway, because I know it be small gaps when I like gotta focus. I'm like on some work shit. Like this last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 weeks of being here in New York, I literally was like, my main focus was to do a promo, right? I'm talking about day in, night out. And then afterwards, we trying to get as much filming as we can. So every night, I literally been coming straight from the street and coming straight in here. So literally, my whole day and night, and we were not leaving here till what, 2, 3 in the morning?
Yeah.
Or
And I'm
worse.
Yeah,
or
later,
worse,
yeah.
and waking up the next day to do the same
And get
thing.
right back to it.
So situations like that is like, and I might not have full blown conversations with you, right? But I still make sure every morning, first thing when I wake up, I'm texting you, hey, good morning. Hope you have a beautiful day, whatever. Yo, everything all right? You ate the like still throughout the course of the day, I'm communicating, but it's not as like the phone calls like it was when I was actually free, because I'm like laser focused at this point. But I also communicated. And I had a situation right now, like recently, and she was just like, you know, like,
Upset. that
yeah,
it
like
wasn't
really
consistent.
acting like,
That's where the entitlement comes in.
really acting like, you know.
definitely.
Because you think you're entitled to my time. And, it's
And I'm like, wait, hold on. She's her word was, oh, we're not at this moment. We're not currently getting to know each other further. And it's like, how? We here, we good. It's just that I told you, like, yo, right
now
now,
you're busy.
these next, that's crazy. She calling me right now. These next 3 weeks is straight grind
You
time.
want to answer?
Nah, I'm not gonna.
I ain't gonna lie, you should. That'd be fine.
No, answer. Let her know that you're busy filming, so she can see it. Oh, she's on the phone.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
I always told niggas that when
She
when
must
they
have
do
butt
the movie of VI Life, that shit is gonna be crazy.
Yo, so so I'm like, I'm explaining to her like, yo, I just personally believe that like, I communicated with you from the jump and told you what my next 2-3 weeks gonna look like,
Yeah.
right? We wasn't scheduled to actually see each other until next weekend for my birthday.
Facts.
Right? So, but I'm still every day keeping up with you, asking, yo, did you eat? Yo, you know, I'm thinking about it, yo. You about to go on lunch? All right, I'll cash up you a little $20, go get you something to lunch. Like just on some of this regular thoughtful shit. At least that's what I thought I was doing. And I got hit with something totally different. So now, and her energy, and I felt it because like her energy definitely all the way off.
Yo, you know what I think people should do though?
So I'm like,
In
yo,
those
I'm coming
moments-
home on Monday. I fly back to Atlanta on Monday. And I'm like, yo, we need to go and let's have a conversation. Because now my energy is like, yo, real talk, and I hate to be like this, but I do like you, But listen,
Now I'm annoyed.
like now, because now
You
you put
annoying
me in a
now.
different space, and now like I'm gonna keep it real. Like I realized, like as much as I like you, I don't have no problem with starting over.
Wow. Don't say that to her.
None.
Do not say
None.
that to her.
So let me tell you why I'm not mad at that.
No.
Listen, just hear
He
it-
should
hear-
try.
no, no.
He should
Just
try to have a conversation
For 1
first.
second, hear me out.
Don't say VI. Don't do it.
I believe things would go different if a woman in her, because let's be clear, the reason she's annoyed or she's moving a certain way is probably because of what?
Entitlement, like you said.
No.
What?
She miss him.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's clear.
Yes, but here's the problem.
She should just say I miss you.
Just say that. We have so many different interactions, or you meet me with so much different energies based around the fact that you could have just said, yo, I miss you. Do you know how much different that conversation would go?
Yeah.
But what if it's not that I miss you? What if she really just feel that way?
Feel what way?
That I'm not communicating with her.
But
or
that's
I'm
not what it
doing-
is. That's not what it is. The
I'm
base-
saying, what if she really feeling that way?
Okay.
The base of it is the fact that she misses you.
Because we kind of spoke about it with like Temp when
Mm-hmm.
he had said that he spoke to the girl and told the girl I'm gonna be busy and blah blah blah. She
Mm-hmm.
still had like an attitude, and my response was she really was not expecting you to move the way that you said you were gonna move. That's what
Yeah,
the
but I
problem
think
was.
even in the midst of whatever she might have thought or however she reacted to what he said, I'm gonna be busy for a few days. Whatever that is, somebody that really cares about you, somebody that likes you, somebody that's interested in you, when I go a certain period of time without speaking to you, hearing from you, seeing you, I miss you.
Mm-hmm.
As a man, I would rather hear you say, yo, Kev, I miss you.
I'm not gonna lie though.
That shit would make me feel like, yo,
So
you
much
know
better,
what?
yeah.
I miss you too. Like,
But I'm gonna give y'all a small piece.
But this day and age,
People don't do that.
People's
no,
ego.
you're gonna
Yeah.
tell me 5 different things
Yeah.
and then annoy me now, and now I don't want to talk to you.
Because you know what it is? It's like there's like a game where someone has to do something first in order for it to be a thing.
And now I'm ready
you
to start
told,
over.
Have you told her that you missed her, that you love her, or anything? In
I
that?
told her I missed her, and she didn't even respond to that shit.
Interesting.
Real talk.
That's interesting.
Now look, I'm gonna throw something else out there that happened.
Start over, my boy.
It's all, it's a part of.
Because she didn't say I miss you back.
Yeah,
No, you
facts.
can't do it. You can't force somebody
Nah,
to. No,
I'm
no.
not forcing you, but you're not gonna force me to stay in this shit either.
It's a part of the
but
game, you know.
You can't be mad that someone is not ready to say the exact same thing at the exact same time that you
It's
say
not about
something.
No.
It's not
I'm
that.
not mad.
I'm
at
being
all.
vulnerable with you and letting you know I miss you.
At least acknowledge it.
Hold on, hold on, wait.
Acknowledge it how? How if she doesn't miss you, right? If she
But she do.
No, wait. Let's just say she does not, right? In that moment, if she's not feeling the same like feelings, how would she respond to that?
First of all, if she don't miss him, then that's already another problem.
No.
Cause like why? Why you don't miss me?
But my thing is, why are you forcing somebody to be on the same energy at the
I'm not
exact
trying
same
to force-
time?
Oh, sorry.
I'm not forcing you to be on the same time as me, but it's like the fact that if she's in Atlanta, right, and I'm in New York for 2-3 weeks, if I tell you I miss you, the fact that you could actually tell me like there's a possibility that what if she don't miss him back, it's crazy.
But let's just say that it's
crazy.
But let's just say that is the possibility.
If that's the possibility, I would rather start over.
but
With
why?
somebody that's gonna
So look,
fucking
right?
miss me.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna
What?
throw in something real quick, right? So like I want to say 2-3 days ago, we texting, and I'm just telling her, give her updates. Yeah, my day's been long doing this, filming. We trying to get as much episodes in as possible, all that stuff, right? And then she goes, one of her responses go, oh, she goes something like, oh, that's dope. I'm glad you really doing all the things you said you was gonna do. Right?
That's fire.
No, but I was confused.
Was that condescending? Like
I was like, I'm gonna tell you, I was confused.
Yeah.
Cause I was like, we go from, so I felt like in the beginning, like, was she trying to be sarcastic?
Why did you
Or-
think that?
Because,
yeah, because I immediately didn't take it that way.
well, maybe it's just me then. Cause now I was like, yo, wait. Cause I was confused. And the reason why I was confused is because I was like, did you expect me to come here and not do everything I said I was gonna do?
Okay,
Okay, yeah, I can see that perspective.
got it.
Like,
But okay.
If I told you this is what I'm going to do and this is what I'm doing, like, what else did you expect me to do?
Question: does she normally answer you in a tone where she doesn't believe you, or is
Nah.
So then why did you think that?
Now, that was her argument now. So now she got offended.
Yeah, because I would think
Now
that
she got offended. Like, she's like, oh, I feel like you coming at my character right now. No.
yeah,
Coming at your character.
I'm not coming at
slightly.
your
Yes,
character.
yes, he is slightly. Yes,
No,
he is.
I really just thought maybe she was being funny. Let me tell you,
No,
right?
but you didn't think she was being funny, haha. You think she was being funny,
Yeah, but
facetious.
But that's not a slight
Sarcastic.
at your character.
I'm not throwing a
It
shot at your
is kind of
character.
sort of
No, it's
because
not.
you know why it is, because if I'm saying I'm happy that you really did what you said you were gonna go out and do, but you think that's a negative thing, why would you think that I'm being negative with you in this moment?
We talked about this. I might have misread your energy. That don't mean
Yes,
that don't
correct.
mean that I.
That don't mean
That's
that's
not a- that's not a
exactly what I was
character
trying to
thing.
tell her. Yeah.
It's not a character thing.
but
I'm not gonna. That doesn't mean you are an asshole. Like totally, like from top to bottom, inside and out.
But
This
that's
is who you are.
that's how it comes
No.
off. But that's how it comes off in that moment.
I think
though.
people need to relax a little bit. Like
I
relax.
definitely misread her energy.
So wait, you get away with misreading something.
It's not about
No,
getting
you
away with it.
acknowledge
No,
it.
no.
I misread
I
you. My
misread
bad.
your energy. You could tell me, oh
I
no, that's
said
not
that
what
to
I
her,
meant.
too. I was like, you know what? My bad. I misread it.
I misread it.
That's the exact word what I said. And I told her, I said, yo, my bad. I just thought that
You was
you
being
was being sarcastic because in reality, right? The thing was, I wasn't speaking to her like that. So I'm thinking she's being funny about saying, well, oh, you really doing all that shit, so maybe that's a reason why you're not communicating with me or whatever. So I'm thinking like she just being funny, like being sarcastic. So like, but I literally asked the question like, yo, are you genuine? Are you being serious right now? Or you trying to be funny? And she got upset about that.
Like that's not. I think that's not a shot. I think people really gotta relax. Like I said,
I wouldn't
gotta
be
relax.
but I wouldn't be upset like to the point of like anger, right? But I would feel like, why would he think that I would be negative in this moment?
yeah, but
I
look,
would think that.
even you thinking that is okay, right?
Yeah.
Because you're human,
Yeah.
so you naturally react to whatever's in front of you. So if he says something that or questions something, him questioning it is gonna make you feel a way automatically because
Mm-hmm.
you're human. Whether it's a good feeling or a bad feeling or I don't care, you gonna feel something. I feel like in that moment when he's saying like, yo, or he's asking a question, yo, were you being like for real with me or like, cause you said y'all 2 months.
Yeah, about 2-3 months.
That's
yeah.
for
I'm
that's
asking
the
you a
time for
question
clarity.
because I'm just trying to. I'm still learning you.
yeah.
Correct.
So it's like for you to get offended in that moment, and then take it to the next level as far as now he's assessing my character. Is like, no, we're still new. We figuring each other out. Answer my fucking question.
It was. I thought it
No,
was
I
just
wasn't
some-
being sarcastic.
My,
I was being
my bad.
okay. My bad. I was just,
That's it.
and then you move on. But it's like people, like I told you, people be attached to trauma, and people be so attached to the negative thing because it's like they feed on trying to fucking figure out a problem or trying to address a problem, and it's like, bro,
There's no problem.
there's no fucking problem. Like, relax. I asked you a question. Answer the question, or I told you I miss you. Do you miss me? Or if you don't, then it's like
You clip.
you clip.
Yo, I hate that
You
you
don't
really
fucking
think
miss
that.
me, then I'm outta here.
Are
What
you
is-
dead serious?
What the fuck you mean? I
Yo,
don't see you
and
for
real
2 weeks
talk-
and you don't miss me? I'm out.
Oh my
I fuck
God.
with
What are
her.
we talking about?
Real talk, I fuck with her, bro. I dead fuck with her. Like real
Did
talk.
that make you feel a way that she didn't say I miss you back?
A little bit.
Honestly.
A little bit. But I think I felt more like after that first argument, I could tell the energy shifted. And I
Oh,
haven't
so you
seen
said
her.
I miss you after the first argument.
No, I'm saying that was recently, but I didn't see her since that first argument.
Oh.
So that was the last time when I was in Atlanta.
Got it. Yeah, so I could understand.
So it's about
like,
3 weeks ago. So I'm like, so I'm literally trying to add up everything and trying to make it make sense in my head. So we get in this argument. Your energy was off before I left. Afterwards, all right, cool. We speak, but I know this energy definitely changed. So now everything leads up to there. It's like, you know what I came here to do. I speak to you damn near every day. And your first question to me is, or not really a question, but you was like, yo, I'm glad you really doing everything you really came up there to do. And that's why I thought, like, I was thinking, like, wait, is she? I really was confused.
And I think because maybe have y'all had like little run-ins about the frequency of how much y'all speak before that happened?
Nah.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Nah.
But look, I think it's okay for you to question. Were you being like, was that serious or you being sarcastic? Like, that's okay, because I want to be able to ask you, like, yo, are you being for real? Like, what was that? Like, what was that?
Wait, so do you think that she's trying to find a reason to be out?
I don't know.
I don't know if she's trying to find a reason to be out. I can't really say that, but I do think.
And this is the reason why I hit her
Hold
up.
on, real, but just let me
Yeah,
get
go
this.
ahead.
I do think she has a hard time just saying how she feels in certain areas. Like, just saying, like, this is what it is. This is what I think. This is how I'm like. I feel like sometimes people get caught up in the initial, like, whatever it was. You tripped me, or you smacked me, or you dropped that on my foot, and it's like they're caught up in that part,
Yeah.
and we can't even get to, like, yo, why did that make you feel like the way you responded? Why did that do that? Like, where are you really at?
Yeah.
I think if people have a better or easier time addressing that part, we don't spend so much time on the actual the problem, and then discussing the problem would be way easier.
Yeah, I think everything, but here go the key. Everything really ain't a problem.
Correct.
Everything don't really necessarily be a problem.
No.
Sometimes things just be a misunderstanding. We speak about the misunderstanding and you move accordingly. I think that like in this particular situation, I mean, it's helping me to understand, like, really, it don't matter how much I like you, it don't matter how much you like me. Getting to know somebody is a process. Like,
Definitely is.
so now that further lets me know also it shouldn't stop if you want to, like, be in a relationship with somebody or not either, though, because you're still going to be in a process of getting to know
them.
somebody. Like,
Forever, though.
it's going to be
It's
a
never gonna
forever
stop.
it's never
I think as
it's going to be a
adults,
forever changing
we
thing.
always like
Evolve.
Evolve.
Always.
You're
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be
a
a
different
forever
person.
changing thing. So it's like when people be like, "Yo, I want to get to know you more." I get that, but I think that that's like
bitch, you never gonna stop.
you never
getting
gonna
to know
stop
me.
getting to
Like,
know me.
You gonna be
All
getting to know
that,
me forever. Like,
Bitch.
my bad.
It's gonna be a forever
chair.
thing. It's the chair.
It's the chair.
Yo, I'm
That's where I'm
done.
sitting at.
It's
the
gonna be
chair.
it's gonna be a forever thing. So, and that's for both of us. That's for you. That's for you.
But then
That's for me.
but then also you, Vi, you have to see that as, like, if that's a red flag for you. If
Correct.
You, if
And
you,
then you gotta
because
slide.
you can't only put it on her and wait for her move to know how you're gonna move. You have to also understand that if this is not something that you like,
You gotta leave.
you got to be out too. Like, you have to really think about that
See,
too.
you're right. That part be not really difficult for me because actually, I'm gonna keep it real. It's actually not difficult at all for me. I'd be ready. I'd be on to the next fast.
Yeah, quick.
But when I actually really do like somebody, it do become a little difficult because it is very rare that I'm like, yo, nah, I really like her. Which is why I felt like that with old girl from VA. Cause I was like, nah, I was really like kind of digging her, and then everything happened like this, and it's like, I take that to the chin, cool, take that L.
But do you
and
assess
keep it
your
trucking.
situations? Do you assess to see what part you played in it also?
I do try.
What does that do?
What? What are you
What does
talking
that
about?
really do?
Well, for me, it allows me to not make some of the same mistakes.
Yeah. Acknowledge his flaws also.
Yeah,
in
acknowledge some things that I
situations.
need to work
But
on.
what if those things that might have been flaws in one relationship are not flaws in another one?
But he could at least have that in the forefront to understand, like, what he's capable of. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it may not happen in the next relationship, but he understands that if something happens, he may move a little bit differently instead of reacting the way that he did in the last one.
Or what if flaws can actually turn into a strength? So what I mean is, like, I think that if we all knew really good ways to communicate to each other about the things that's making them feel uncomfortable, about the things that they did, and people are more open to, like, accepting it, listening to it, and and willing to make some changes or willing to make some type of compromises to make this thing work because they do like you, instead of just seeing the red flags, seeing a red flag, never speak on it and give that person a chance to, like, I like to call it defend yourself. And instead of just dipping, because you never know, that person might just really not know that what they doing is actually a red flag.
I agree.
So it's like, and I think, I hate the line where people be like, oh, we grown.
We should know better.
You should know already. No,
Yeah, I don't agree
motherfucker,
with
like,
that.
why? Like, no. It don't matter how old I am.
There's certain things that are like very
Everything
Black
is
and white.
tailored.
but
Like he
right.
said, whatever might go for you may not go. So this is why the communication is important, right? You got to tell me, like, hey, Vi, I ain't gonna lie. That's something that I don't really, for
Fuck
me
with.
personally.
yeah.
And now I got to sit there and say, well, am I gonna make that change to make sure that she's always comfortable? You know what I'm saying? I think that in my mind, I think any relationship could work as long as the two people are willing and open to make those changes if necessary.
Right.
Now, sometimes the change don't gotta be you. Sometimes the person wants you to change and it really ain't you. They need to figure that out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
I think a lot of people have a lot of self-work.
Oh, definitely.
And I feel like sometimes people go into situations and
Unhealed.
not even necessarily about,
you'll never be healed too.
it's not even, I don't know if it's necessary, because I think people overuse that word, healing, and being healed and all that other shit.
Yeah, I
but
think that's forever thing too.
I just think sometimes you got to get over yourself, like with a lot of things. So like sometimes, like this goes back to the entitlement thing. People expect, or the expectation that they have from other people sometimes is unrealistic. Sometimes it's unrealistic. Sometimes it's not fair. Sometimes it's kind of like, no, there's nothing wrong with this. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing wrong with this at all. You might have felt this way in your last relationship, or you didn't like this in another relationship. You know what I mean? Like, I know people that are like, yo, I don't really go out because I was in a relationship where I had to stay in the house, or I couldn't have like social media, or I couldn't like, and it's just like, now you're dealing with somebody new, and it's kind of like,
You're repeating that same cycle.
this is what you're used to. And it's like, no, there's nothing wrong with this. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with this. And it's like, sometimes people just got to understand, like, yo, I'm not doing nothing wrong. You're not doing nothing wrong. Even if it's like, yo, go out, have fun with your friends. Not me and you. Not
Yeah.
I have to go out and supervise you and be around you,
Yeah.
because if I'm not,
Go
it's gonna
enjoy
be niggas
yourself.
in the club. Like, no.
Go enjoy yourself.
Go enjoy yourself. Like, I think there's a lot of things that are very, very normal for people to do, that when they get in relationships, now it's kind of like,
This is my territory. Like,
now
I don't-
your entitlement to me makes you feel, or make me feel like I am no longer allowed to be an individual.
And the next thing that's crazy, because like, I never have a problem with a woman going out and doing, or having girls and doing all that shit. Mainly because the same thing that could happen going out is the same thing that could happen at your job. Same thing could happen at your church. Same thing that could happen every single place. So if a nigga gonna find you and fuck you, then that's just gonna happen
I
anyway.
tell my friends this all the time. I'm like, yo, if you really scared of your girl fucking somebody else, just leave
You don't
her.
need,
Yeah,
you don't need
exactly.
to be with
Because if you think telling her to do certain things,
it's gonna prevent
or
it.
you think, yo, nah, I don't let her move like that. Okay. If she want to get fucked,
Exactly.
gonna get
will.
fucked.
she gonna get fucked. And
Exactly.
That's
ain't-
it.
But not by you. She gonna get fucked.
That's
I'm telling
it.
you, she gonna get fucked.
That's it.
Just like if you want to fuck somebody, you gonna do it.
Yeah.
Facts.
And this is the main
And
reason.
it doesn't matter what arena you in.
No.
It don't matter if you at work, school, fucking church. Niggas is
Vacation.
fucking everywhere.
But this
Yeah.
is why I don't accept apologies that come with the word mistake.
Explain.
I don't believe in mistakes.
you did that shit.
I made a decision. I made a very bad decision.
That's it.
So you don't think that mistakes can ever happen?
A mistake is me tripping and falling over my fucking foot. Me falling in some pussy is not a mistake. You sucking some dick is not a mistake. Like, I do not accept you coming to tell me, yo, I slept with this guy. I made a mistake. I think we should talk about this and move forward. Right then and there, you and the dick sucking that you was doing got to go, because that wasn't a mistake.
But say she didn't use the word mistake, but she apologized. Would you?
I'm cool. I can figure things out with the understanding that you know you made a decision.
Okay. Oh, so you would take somebody back after cheating?
I don't know if I would necessarily take somebody back after sucking dick. But
Oh wait, fucking, but not sucking dick.
no, I think sucking dick is fucking. It's the same shit to me. Like it ain't.
Wait,
Really,
so you think oral sex is actual sex?
I think
Well,
oral sex
isn't-
is more intimate.
Oral sex is worse.
It's more intimate. Way
I'd
more
rather you
intimate.
fuck a nigga than suck his dick.
Wow.
I'd rather you not do either. But
I ain't gonna lie.
you know,
For real?
I mean, I think the sucking dick part is like, it's yeah, that's
whew,
yeah,
Penetration?
yeah. I'll take that.
no,
Wow.
I'm not taking either.
I'll take that.
That's like my soul.
I don't want to
my
take
soul hurt.
either. My thing is this though.
But the sucking dick is crazy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Think about this. I personally believe that more women, or just we talking about women, more women, because we know guys will fuck anything. We know that hands down. So more women will be more prone to giving up some pussy than giving up their mouth.
Not in 2023.
And not even that. I feel like penetration is deeper, like in a sense of like you actually like connect souls in some type of way.
I get that, but people don't.
No, seriously.
I feel like
You
people.
connect souls from some head too. I ain't
I
gonna
feel,
lie.
I
No,
feel
you
like people.
cannot.
I feel like people.
Bugging.
She could take the soul out of your body, yes.
I
But
feel-
there's
I
no
feel like
connecting souls.
People will
Like,
value their mouth before they value.
As they
like,
should.
You feel me? That's why I just
Mouth
think.
is a sacred place.
Yo, that's crazy to me how y'all like.
Like think about it, bro. You're not eating just any pussy,
Yeah,
bro.
come on. Not like every. Imagine
But you fucking every pussy.
Not every, but
Hey, yo, y'all gotta remember my theory. If I'm wearing a condom, it don't count.
you might fuck some shit. You
Are you that
would-
ass?
If I fucked you with a condom, it didn't count.
Nigga, that's you fucked them, bro.
Nah, that don't count.
Stop it, bro. She
Not
was
for me.
butt ass nigga. You was like this, hitting your Dougie. You was stroking, nigga.
Look.
You fucked. That count. That's a body.
Not for
Because
me.
you don't feel it.
I don't feel it.
You felt that.
So when
shit.
you have
nutted, nigga.
Yo. Oh yeah.
You know how many times I've used condoms and didn't nut?
Okay.
It don't count.
Yo, I can't.
I get it.
I
It don't-
never.
That's for me. It don't count.
So
get it.
oral sex is a body.
Yeah, you wild out.
I don't say oral sex.
That's
is
not a body.
I don't think it's a body. I just
Nah,
think
that's
oral
somebody.
sex.
Because imagine walking in a room of 10 niggas that you gave head to.
I gave head to them. They didn't fuck me. Why is that funny?
I ain't got
Yo,
it.
let's play this out.
That
Say-
actually,
say
that
that
actually
to a
look
girl
worse.
who's
You
a
walked
virgin.
in a
No,
room
say
with
that- say-
10 niggas.
Say that to a girl who's a virgin. I'm dead ass. She's still a virgin.
I'm not saying that she's not a virgin. What I'm saying is, you can't tell me you walked in a room with 10 niggas that you gave head to, and it's like,
Okay, I just sucked their dick.
no, that shit you're gonna be very uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable, yes, but
what
they're
I'm
not
talking about.
bodies though.
That's what, but it's the same thing. It's the same feeling.
No lie. Men actually will look down on a person
Who sucked 10 dicks
who
versus
sucked 10 dicks
fuck 10 niggas.
versus fucking 10 niggas.
For real?
Yeah,
No cap.
we're shallow.
We fucked up.
We're very shallow.
No cap. That's why I say like
It makes no sense. Don't get us wrong.
No, I was about to
I'm
say.
not about to
in
tell
our
you
mind it
I'm
makes
hella
sense, though.
confused. Like,
it makes sense in the man community. It
Yeah,
makes sense.
It makes sense to us.
so you would date someone that fucked 10 niggas, but not date someone that sucked 10 dicks.
Nah.
No.
Me personally, I'm not talking about me personally, but no, niggas is not.
Yo, this is very interesting.
Me personally, I'd rather not know how many dicks you suck.
I don't
Yeah,
think that's
I don't
anybody's
necessarily
business.
need to know. That ain't
I'm not
nobody's
asking.
business.
These are not things that I'm asking at all.
Yeah, I
Have
don't
you guys
really-
ever asked a girl's body count?
Nah. Body count? No. I think we've had the conversation. I think the conversation was just there. I don't know if I went to a woman like, hey,
How much people you
I
had
want to
sex
know
with?
what your body count is. I think it just might have been in the conversation where we had it, where we just kind of went there, but that's not something I'm looking to find out.
That's crazy, because that was a big thing in one of my last situations.
Her knowing how many people you slept with?
Nope. She was mad that I wouldn't answer it.
Seriously? I don't think that's anybody's business.
Remember, I said that on the podcast. She was literally like asking me, like, "Yo, how many women have you had sex with?" And I'm like, "Yo, that's not nothing for us to talk about. Like that shit in the past. All you need to know is I ain't fucking nothing right now, and I ain't never had no disease. Like that's all you need to know."
I agree with that.
And like, she was like really like dead ass serious, mad because I did not want to express my number. And I don't even remember my
Why-
number to
why-
be honest, but
I was about to ask why you don't want to express your number. Why is it?
Because
You don't
that's none of
remember
her
it?
I
business,
just
bro.
feel
That
like
don't
that's
matter.
none of anyone's business.
I don't care. I told her the same thing. Like, I don't care how many niggas you slept with.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, but I only slept with. I don't care.
Like whatever
You say,
happened.
Don't even
me.
tell me. I don't care.
Whatever happened prior to me, that's your business.
That's not my
as
business.
long as if we're together, if you don't bring me
Yo,
anything.
real talk, and I know this might sound
I
crazy.
don't want to go back to that, but there's certain things that's my business. If
What you mean? Like what?
Nothing she did before me.
No.
It's my
I would like to hear
business.
what. Like what?
Hold on, wait. Before you say
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
she could have been a straight up slut. Like, she could have been a prostitute
Is that what you're talking about?
in the street. She could have been, fucking niggas behind White Castle. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. If it's
Behind White
before
Castle is
my
crazy.
time and you feel like you don't have to disclose none of your sexual activity with me. None. What I need to know though is
The Carfax.
I need to know not really so much the Carfax, but
the
like
6 degrees of separation.
I just need to know.
Is that what you were gonna say?
No,
I need
the Carfax.
I need to know.
Carfax is like 6 degrees of separation.
What's that?
Like who she's connected to in your circle.
No.
So what are
Oh
you
yeah,
talking
that no. I don't even. I would know.
You would know that already,
Yeah,
kinda.
That's not even.
about?
But
So
like,
what are you talking about?
I need to know if the pussy was ever broke. Like if
Broke?
if
yeah,
you
like if you
caught
had-
something
you-
diseases
yeah, like
and
if
shit
you
like
ever-
that. Like, I would want to know
you
about
running around crazy,
your
like-
history. Not so much
I
like
need-
Say,
what's
but
up?
say if she had something that was curable and it's gone.
I need to see that on paper.
But you would see it on paper if you guys get tested together.
I think people should do that.
Do you do that?
I'm not gonna lie. I've never done that. no.
Never done that.
So how would you get Carfax then if you don't even do it?
Well, you gotta understand. That's not where I'm at right now. I'm just saying, when people date, I think nowadays that's what you should do.
Yeah, I've never done that. I ain't gonna lie. I've never went and we both was like, yeah, let's go get tested and go check. But we could. I just never
Yeah.
did it. But I do know that like I would feel better,
Mhm.
right? I don't care what you did in your past life, as long as you not walking around with bugs. You know what I'm saying? No diseases, no.
That's what I'm saying. If you was wilding before, like if
None
you
of
was
that.
really a wild girl, like I'm not gonna judge you. Like yo,
I don't care.
you a hoe. You know what I'm saying? I can't go there with you.
I don't
But
care.
I do think you should have a.
Oh, you can't go there with her.
No, I'm saying I'm not judging you off your past,
Uh-huh.
but I do think in a new situation, if you was doing a lot of wild shit before,
Mm-hmm.
you should purge and you should y'all should figure out a way to go to the clinic and just be comfortable.
Yeah, that really.
That's
for
it. I
me-
think I'm not into how many people you.
Yeah, I don't
but if
care
you
about
know
none of
you was really out here just fucking, like you was fucking, you should get yourself checked and you should
Make sure you good.
make sure you good for both of
say
us.
if she dealt with somebody that you knew years ago.
I'm not doing that.
Why?
Wait, that I knew or that's my friend?
Those are two very different.
Yeah, those are
things.
two different questions because I know a lot of people.
Yeah.
Okay, your friend.
My friend, no.
Even though it was years ago and he said that you have his blessings.
I wouldn't even ask him. I wouldn't even ask him to deal with a woman that he dealt with.
No, but say if it was a situation where you started dating her and
She got to
Yeah.
go.
no, but
Let me tell you why she got to go. Because she know that I know him.
not necessarily. Sometimes like you are dating somebody and you don't meet the friend group as of yet. So when
She
you
got a
finally
point.
so when you finally meet the friend group and you find out like, oh shit.
Maybe
I used to be-
maybe I'm thinking because of how small my friend group is.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that just
But
because
it don't
they're small,
matter. It
that's,
don't mean
that's
that
when you're gonna introduce
they
her.
automatically met them.
Yeah, say you're dating her for a few months, and then you finally decide like, yo, your boy's having a baby shower, and you invite her to one of the baby shower, and then you sitting here like introducing her to like your homeboys, and you're like, oh shit.
All right. So again, like I said, I don't think this would apply to me at all. I think my friend group is very, very small, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I think there's only like one or two of y'all, maybe three, that's married. Let me see. So I think anybody that is dating one of my friends, even if we haven't all met, she knows who we are.
Say it was the past. Say it was somebody that she like slept with.
Well, right now, I'm gonna tell you this.
Nah,
Right now,
What I'm
I'm
saying-
talking about say they was just hooking up, and then now
It don't
years-
matter if she
years-
if she's dating one of my friends now, she knows who I am. Even
No.
if she didn't meet
I was
me.
just about to say, well, right now, I would agree with that. Like I do,
Agree
I
with
do
what? Which
have
one?
like
Kevin.
like the girl I was talking about, or like a few women that I'm talking to. Right, I was speaking to. They do know about Kevin.
They know. Like, there's no way to be like, oh, I just didn't know. There's no way.
But do they know about Kevin because you guys are on a podcast together? Or
I think that's mainly why.
Okay, so like say if that did, because, okay, for example, like your page in particular, or both y'all pages really, y'all don't really post y'all friends.
That's not true.
I mean,
Like for someone to know who the person that you
think-
hang out with consistently.
Yes, I think for me,
I don't think so. I don't think so. Y'all don't post like that. Like
if you follow me,
Kevin, I follow you.
if you follow me, right, and if you follow me for a long time, you can see that the guys that I hang out with, it's very consistent. Very consistent. Even if
Not
I
really
don't post frequently, you can see that who I hang out with is consistent. You know.
hold on.
Not
Pause.
really. I don't think so.
Pause.
I don't think so.
Pause. I'm going to just throw somebody out there just in random that I know she don't know.
Mhm.
So let's say one day she met Pan,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
She met Pan. They talking.
Mhm.
They exchange numbers. They smash,
Mhm.
right? Let's say back in the day she was talking to you,
Mhm.
right? She has no clue right now that you and Pan know each other. None.
I don't know, bro.
She has no clue. Now the
Maybe-
only
I
now
think-
this what a person
Go ahead,
would do, and this the only part where that changes the game, because now what happens is what
Speaking
most
of Pan,
women do.
Shout out to Change. Go ahead.
The
that was
facts. What most people do is immediately exchange social media.
good. Check the mutuals, my
and
nigga.
you check the mutuals.
Facts.
And
But a
now,
lot of people don't like to follow each other too.
in the
I
beginning,
have
I
my
was about to say that
I have my
too.
friends that do not give their social media in the beginning.
Y'all, that's creepy.
I wouldn't say that's creepy.
It's
They
creepy.
they just don't
I've
like
heard of-
creepy niggas following them.
Why
But if you gave a nigga,
Yeah,
that's
like,
what I understand.
that don't
you
even
gave
make
me
no
your phone
sense.
number, but you don't want me to have your Instagram?
like that's crazy.
I know people that's like that.
Like we
I've
talk, but I'm
met a
creepy.
woman like that. I've dead ass met a
I'm
woman
so
like
serious,
that.
people are like that.
I met a woman like that. Dead
I
ass.
don't Their
She
social
gave me
media,
her.
they're not
I mean,
giving.
talking about her number, and did not want me to follow her on Instagram.
So answer that question. So say that situation is a situation.
That
And
really happened to me
And
before.
I'm like dealing with or
So
dealt
this is
with.
why I say like, and I could be wrong. Let me always start my shit with this. I could be wrong, but because I know my friend group is so small, I kind of know how everybody move, right? So the fact that he brings up Pan, if you and Pan for whatever reasons cross paths and started dating or talking, there's gonna be a point where y'all are talking about the fact that he lives in Jersey, you live in New York, and
he gonna say, "Oh, my people's live out
he's
there?"
gonna say, "Yo, my man Kev is from New York." You gonna automatically be like, "There's no way he's talking about
how do
Kev."
you know? But how do you know when that conversation happens?
I'm not saying I know when it's gonna happen, but if I'm just
because say if they already sexually sexual with each other.
so you, all right. We're not even gonna go into that.
But that's what I'm talking about.
I'm just saying what I'm saying is for my friend group is very small. So I'm saying this from experience. None of us have ever crossed over
Nah.
and overlapped in any type of women that we were dealing with because it's just like it just doesn't happen.
It happened to me before though, twice actually.
You a horny nigga though, and you don't necessarily care about that kind of shit.
I care.
No, you don't.
I do care, but
Wait,
I-
who did who? Like you slept with one of your friends?
yeah.
person?
So no, see, I'm not a horny nigga. Nigga always calling me horny.
My bad. I ain't mean to call you horny.
Look, but it happened to me
identify?
twice with two of my friends. It happened to me with Nova King.
See, no, all right, nope. Y'all horny niggas, because both y'all niggas is horny.
It happened to me and Polite.
3 horny niggas. So
Wait a minute, but who did who wrong? Who had the
Nobody did nobody wrong.
But who had the woman
They
first?
dealt with them before. I didn't know. I was out. I met them somewhere, and I dealt with them. And then come to find out, like, oh shit.
But you see,
but here, listen to
So
what I'm
look,
saying.
at that point, right? When I found out, and when she found out that all 3 of us knew each other, right? Now the first thing I'ma do, hit my man. Yo, I found out that you know such and such and such. Oh yeah, da da da. All right, cool. Now here go this with a tricky situation go, cause now automatically I might fuck with her, but I don't like her no more.
so she's just a fuck now.
Now I don't want to wife her. That thought will definitely, if it was ever in my mind,
Because come on,
it goes out my window.
But I mean, but it happens though. Like there's been situations where friends got with another.
I'm not walking down the aisle with
I'm
nobody
not
you
doing
seen naked.
I'm not doing that.
I'm not.
It goes out my head. It's
Because
over.
I like my again, my friends are my friends. So I want to hang out. I want us to all be together.
So you don't ever want to
Come
have
to
a
the
feeling
crib.
like
It's not even a feel because I might never think that she'll go back to it if she's dealing with me now. For me, it's more of I don't even want to be in the crib or you come over to my house. I'm having a fucking 4th of July barbecue, and y'all know what each other look like naked because y'all was doing nasty shit before. Nah, I'm cool.
Now I ain't gonna hold you though, Kev.
nasty
If
shit.
Cool.
if
I'm
if
good.
if I was already in a situation to where I didn't find out until real long, let's say we ain't seen each other in a year, and I'm like fucking madly in love with this girl.
It's too late.
It's too late at that point. Now I'm gonna have to hold it down.
how about for you? Would you hold it down or you still dubbing it?
It's too late.
I ain't gonna lie. It's just not gonna work for me in the long run.
That's crazy that you would really be in love with somebody and you would let them go because of their past situation.
Now if I'm already in love with her, I'm gonna take
and
that
how,
one.
are you gonna tell her?
Hell, first of all, again,
You gonna go
because
ghost?
my friend group is so small, she gonna be uncomfortable too. It's gonna be uncomfortable.
You gonna go ghost?
I gotta get up out of there. I ain't gonna lie.
That's crazy.
And I know my niggas is nasty. Like
What do you
I
mean
would
nasty?
I would be having nightmares of all the nasty shit my mans was probably doing to you. Like imagine sleeping next to your girl, you just having a nightmare. You wake up and see her, and it's like, damn, Mike was fucking you. Like, nah, I'm good.
Nah, but that's how the
I'm
game
cool.
go. I would hold it down, and be like, you know what, fuck it. I wouldn't necessarily like it in the beginning, but I'll eat that.
See, but it's you, the type of nigga you are, and the two niggas that you named, that all it's crazy, but birds of a feather flock together kind of shit.
What you mean?
Because y'all would fuck the same girl, and then
Wifer?
not necessarily
Nah,
wife her, but
nobody wifed her.
but the fact that y'all niggas would all fuck the same girl is just it's funny to me.
Yeah,
Did
but
she
none of us knew.
Did she understand why you didn't move forward with her?
Yeah. We had a conversation, and like in the beginning, and it's crazy too, because this was right in the beginning when I was thinking about moving to Atlanta. I ain't moved yet, and like when I found out, she was working for the post office. I don't know. She probably still working. I don't know what she's doing now, but when
Shout
I
out
found
to her.
out, she was even like excited because I was telling her I was moving to Atlanta, and she was like excited. She wanted to move to Atlanta too. She literally spoke to her supervisor over at the post office to see how that transfer works, because she could have just went,
shit.
because it's a federal job, so you could just
Yeah.
transfer it over to another state, and then I found that information out.
Damn.
I couldn't nah.
It's not gonna work.
And then that's funny you said that about the nasty shit that niggas do, because no, that's a real thing.
Yo, I
because
just
now
can't-
not only did I find out that he slept with her, and they was like sleeping together.
They had a
He was like
threesome?
fucking. They fucking had a sex tape too.
Oh, that's different. That's different. Because he could rewind back in
If
time.
the pussy's good, niggas is recording it.
I
Yeah,
haven't
nigga
ever been
recorded
recorded.
it.
You don't know.
I know.
You don't know.
You don't know.
How do I not know if I've been recorded?
You don't know. I
You don't
promise you. A
You don't
nigga
know.
could have been hitting from behind,
Niggas
and
is-
taking video.
I wouldn't. I
You
would.
won't
what?
know.
You
You won't
would
know.
what?
You won't know. I
I would
promise
know
you.
that.
You
No, you
wouldn't. No,
wouldn't.
you
Because
wouldn't.
as I'm getting hit from behind, I'm looking back at it.
No,
like,
no,
what are you
no,
talking
no.
about?
You won't know the whole time.
Yes, I would.
I promise you.
Most clips in the phone be nigga need a little 2-3 seconds.
Look, that's it. And I'm good. I got a little
outta here.
ass shot, something to remind me.
Yo.
Being very
Yo.
clear, this is I need consent.
I have not-
need consent.
I'm just saying.
I have not been recorded.
But I do know niggas that just pop their phone out and just be like,
Yeah.
Niggas
I don't
don't
never
ask no
do
consent.
that. I don't never think of that. But when I'm in the action, I just figure that part out. I don't never be like, oh, let me go get my phone. Let me take a video. You look like I don't
nah,
never do
shit be
that.
looking too good sometimes. You gotta pull your phone out.
I never do it.
Need
I ain't
to.
gonna lie.
Need to see this again.
The only time it has happened is the girl literally, like, girls had pulled their phone out before and like was giving me head, and they pulled their phone out and was like videotaping themselves do that. They did that, but I never like physically.
You on somebody OnlyFans right now, probably.
I'm
Probably.
really not. I'm really not.
Not you,
Probably.
I'm talking
Oh,
about.
oh,
definitely on
VI,
somebody
yeah,
OnlyFans,
definitely.
For sure. But you the type of nigga that'll see a girl come in with me or Cam or anybody and then ask what's up with her.
It's a question.
But that's why we two different types of niggas.
No, no. But let me tell you
like
why.
yesterday,
Let me
I
tell
could
you
tell
why.
you were attracted to that girl.
What girl?
The person that was here yesterday.
Damn, why you putting his business out?
No,
I didn't say the name.
Yeah, but
No, but I'm definitely not.
Oh, I don't know. I got the vibe that you were.
Nah, she's just cool. I don't even look at her like that at all.
Really?
Mm-mm.
You could have fooled me.
Nah, she's just cool.
but I do think you
She a good looking girl though. You know, shout out to her, but nah, not me.
yeah, I wouldn't even ask. That's what I'm saying.
But here's the
if
reason
she
why I
come
would
in here
ask.
with you, I'm not asking no
But
questions.
here's the reason why I feel like
I'm automatically off.
Not
it.
attracted.
Nah.
No, but wait, see, you can't do that because here's the reason why I
blocking your
personally feel like
blessings.
I will
Nah,
act
cool.
because Kev,
Pause.
you got female friends,
I
and they
was
be
holding the mic like this. My bad. Pause.
look, you got female friends, and you're a person who work with a lot of female artists.
Mhm.
So every female you with, that don't
Doesn't-
necessarily
yeah.
mean that that's a girl you
No,
fucking
that's
with.
me specifically. But
So
I'm
when
just
you
saying,
ask, I'm talking about you. So like, if I'm asking you, that's me asking you to see exactly
To
what
make
that,
sure.
because that don't necessarily mean that it's a girl you dealing with.
nah, you very 100% right.
You know what I'm saying? Cause I know you. So it could be anybody. So if you don't, my thing is, I'd rather ask than assume. Cause what if it's nothing? What if y'all just super cool? Or what if she might be a cousin or some shit like that? And then it could have been a possibility that that person could have actually met that person, and you never know. It could have turned out to something, or it might not turn out to nothing. But you'll never know if you don't ask. Now, what I would never do is walk up to the female and say anything to the female first. You always got to check in with the homie 1st First, then depending on what that conversation looks like with the homie, then now you move accordingly.
See,
But-
I don't. So even if it's like his cousin, right? Again, I don't even want to cross that line with my man and his family. Like it's just certain things. You walk in here with a woman. How you doing? I keep it moving. That's just
But what if she like you?
that's fine for her. For me, the way I like my life set up, even though even her coming in with you is uncomfortable for me because let's just say I do take things there. She got a connection to you,
And then if it doesn't work out.
and I don't want to have you telling me
That's
or
your
you know my.
business.
Wait, so you've never,
I know-
So you've never been in a situation where you dated one of your friends, like
Homegirls?
homegirls, or any like not
No,
girlfriends,
homegirls.
family, like a relative, nothing.
Relatives, no, for sure not.
But homegirls.
I'm trying to think.
All right, I'm gonna give you one. Remember that day I came in the studio with my regular homegirl, and she was on your boy. That's my man too, but I say
my
your
boy.
boy so you can know without me saying a name.
Text me
Seriously.
We was here in this area,
here in this studio.
and I had my homegirl here. Remember, she was telling me how her sister loved you on the podcast
Got
and
you,
all that,
got you. Okay, yeah, but
and she was on your man.
I remember.
You feel me?
Yeah, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it.
She came with me. That's
But
just
for-
my regular homie
But
though.
for me though,
You
but
feel me?
so okay, so then let's go right back to that. I wouldn't say it was messy, but
Why would it be messy?
no, I'm about to tell you.
Oh.
There were things that she said, because now she's in the middle of two people. You understand what I'm saying?
Like what? Explain.
I can't understand because I don't know what you have. Like I literally.
Nah, explain. That's what I said. Explain.
You want me to say it?
Yeah, explain. I don't care.
All right, so that's his homegirl, right?
Mm-hmm.
But because now she might have expressed interest in the room for somebody else,
Yeah.
she feel like she gotta put out the disclaimers between whatever might have been between her and him. I don't.
Also, something happened with them.
No. She had to put the disclaimer like,
She
you know, this
nothing
is
happened.
my friend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
but
Sometimes you got to do that.
no. There's nothing happened, but there was possibilities and there was like just things that she had in her mind on her end. I don't know what happened. I'm
That's
just-
my homegirl.
but
That's not your homegirl.
She is.
I think that there was more to the story.
Yeah, that's not your homegirl.
No, she my homegirl, and
Nothing never happened.
she
Yeah.
my homegirl.
But it didn't happen because of whom?
To me, she's homegirl by circumstance, not by
Yeah,
choice.
Exactly. That's not your homegirl.
No, that's my homegirl. And she was
I don't
on.
consider that.
She was on
But
boy.
you see all of this? This is why I just wouldn't do it.
No, but look. But here's the thing though.
Stay away,
She
I'm
was
good.
on him, and it was
no
nothing.
smoke off your back.
Nah, it
Nothing.
didn't bother him at all. But for me, it's enough that I just don't even want to. I don't even want to be
I
in no
completely
situation.
understand. But she's not your homegirl because
At all.
if you wanted her right now, she would be okay with it. Right?
Listen, man, I don't know.
And maybe vice versa, right? You never know.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's not your homegirl.
Nah, that's my homegirl.
You should stop saying people are your friends. That's not
Yeah.
your
Nah,
friends.
she my homegirl. That's the only way I
Homegirl and
look
friend
at
is
it.
two different things, though.
I didn't say she's my friend.
Homegirl is
I
different.
know,
My
I
homegirl.
know what you mean, but at the same time, it could be perceived as a friendship.
I said she's my
Homegirl is a
homegirl.
level of friendship, but it's like very like entry level.
But you see, I wouldn't even consider that. Because if I have feelings for you, you're not my homeboy.
Very true. Very true.
Whoa.
When I get introduced, when
Hold
I
on,
introduce
wait.
you, I don't say it's my homeboy. I say this is such and such.
No.
Right.
Like-
Wait.
Right.
I
Wait,
make it
wait.
very clear.
Wait.
What?
So just because you got feelings for him, that don't mean that he's your homeboy? Like, I don't understand. Like,
He is not my
you're
homeboy.
Not my homeboy.
He's not my homeboy. Mine. No.
because you like him.
Yes.
So,
Facts.
so what if he don't like you back?
Okay.
He's still not your homeboy.
He is not my homeboy.
I'm saying yours.
Maybe in his eyes, I'm his homegirl, right?
Uh-huh.
But in my eyes, he is not my homeboy.
So what is he?
He's that. He is whatever he is named.
That's it. Just a name.
Yes, whatever he is named.
I agree with that.
So like, if I would have come into a spot,
And that's very- that's awkward, too.
So like, say if we went to a game night, right, and him and I are not dating because he's not interested in me, but I'm interested in him, and I'm introducing him, I wouldn't say, oh, this is my homeboy. I'd be like, oh, this is such and such. So
not
people
mad at that.
understand what the situation is.
And even if they don't understand, I didn't put it out there that that's
That
my
he's
friend.
my friend.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I didn't say that that's my friend.
yeah, not
at all.
happening. Not
I get that.
happening.
Got it.
I separate that shit like.
So when you
But that's why I
acknowledge
can't
somebody,
fuck my homegirls.
so wait, that's like you acknowledging somebody, and when you say their name, that means it's something else.
I think my friends understand that it's something else.
Mm-hmm.
My friends, like to the naked eye, nobody would. Well, now that they're hearing me say that, to the naked eye, they wouldn't understand that.
You like this right
Jonathan.
here is
This is Jonathan.
this is Jonathan.
Yep.
So off the back, if you ain't saying
Because
is
now
my
it
friend.
gives now it gives people the opportunity to come to me, like how you would come to him,
Mm-hmm.
and be like, "So, Fran, so what's up with him?" And I'm gonna say, "I do like him, but we're not in a situation."
so you'll throw it.
Yeah, I'll throw it because now if I walk in and be like, "This is my homeboy," now every
You
female
gave
there,
niggas- you
every
gave
female
them
there
the-
thinks he's free game,
Yeah, you said that's my homeboy.
and he's not because I like him.
So because you like him, he not free game.
He's not free game.
Not if he came with you.
Yeah.
Pause.
Unless if he shows interest in someone and then the person comes to me and say that, and then we'll have that conversation.
Okay, so what
You-
does that
would you
conversation
eat
look like?
that? You eat that?
I would have to eat that. I'm not gonna stop anybody's blessings. If the nigga don't want me, why would I? I'm not gonna hate on another female.
You wouldn't feel
That's
no way?
gangster. That's
Of course,
gangster.
you're gonna feel some type of way because you're not. The
I'm saying,
person
but
that
how
was-
would you feel in that situation?
You're, of course, it's gonna be a level of like thinking to yourself, like, okay, he's not really feeling me, or I wasn't the chosen one, whatever you want to call it. But like, I'm not gonna hate on someone.
Because men are the choice. I mean, the prize.
The prize.
Men are the prize.
So wait,
Yeah.
so you wouldn't feel? Would you feel anything towards her?
No,
Low key, you might.
I wouldn't.
No?
See, because the thing is, I have to also understand that people don't operate like me. Like everybody doesn't. Because if I knew my homegirl had interest, I wouldn't even like look at him like that. I've been in a situation like that where I was interested in somebody, but the way that the person was working the room, he was just trying to see who was gonna like really take the bait. My homegirl took the bait, and I was like, all right, go ahead, do you. And that was it.
Sometimes I ain't gonna lie. I've been.
I'm just a person. I wouldn't do that.
I
like,
remember.
I can't date someone that was interested in my friend.
Yeah, like, it's like,
Like I can't.
how?
I can't date someone that was interested in my friend.
I've been that guy before. The way you go around the room and you really see who gives you the most energy.
Shark.
You see who. You know what I'm saying? And once you smell blood, it's like, all right, now I'm tired.
Locked in.
Locked in.
How do you smell blood? Like what does a woman
What?
do? Like what does a woman
You
do
know.
that
Women, you know.
You know.
I don't know. I'm like
The energy be
It's
like.
it's the splashing in
yeah.
the water.
yeah. The
that
energy
splashing
be
in the
like
water right
literally
there.
like like oh nah, she feeling me.
like what? Give an example.
Women
of,
linger when they have interest.
Women
If
do
that
a
makes
lot
sense.
when they have.
okay,
interest.
if you were to say linger, in what way?
So I think the energy is lingering. So even in the conversation,
She wants to talk to you more.
she's not necessarily looking for a way to end the conversation. Let's just
Okay.
like put a setting on it, like in the club, or you outside at an event, or just it's a lot of people. That initial trying to have a conversation with a woman, you can see when she's not trying to have an extensive conversation
I'm
with
trying
you.
to be out.
She's trying to, okay, yeah, nice to meet you. Oh, yeah, and you can see like
Yeah.
she's trying to get to the end of this politely, right? And then some that just won't even give you none of that. But if she's stopping because she's polite, you can still see when she's trying to get up out of there. And
Yeah. It's definitely something that like most men could understand. Like, oh,
Yeah.
nah, she feeling me.
or even if she's not feeling me, she's definitely interested in a conversation to see what might be
Yeah, but
possible.
we not gonna say that. Most niggas will be like, nah, she feeling me. That's just how niggas talk. Niggas be like, nah, so she
If she
want-
laugh, it's up.
I
That's not
just
necessarily
I
true.
just was telling Cam that. Once
I laugh
once
with a bunch of people. and
once
I
you
don't
get
know
them
about
laughing,
No. It's a certain
it's a
kind of
different.
laugh.
Yeah, it's a difference.
It's
It's
a-
a
it's a-
difference.
It's
It's
a
a very
certain octave. Like
It's a very specific laugh
Yeah.
when
like what? Please enlighten me.
All right, so like it's not that.
Okay.
It's
so,
not that at all. It's the
like the way that you said it just now. It was
no, like I'm not making fun
like
of your laugh.
bitch. Like no, that's how you said it just now.
No. But it's a very like it's a oh my god it's a
Oh, and then there's a touch.
even if
like,
even if she's not touching you physically, that's what the laugh feels like when you know, even if your shit not funny, like this.
Yes, even if it's not funny,
It's not funny.
that's when you definitely.
That's when you know, like, okay,
Nah,
she's
she like me. She on
feeling
it.
your boy.
Yeah. Do you know the difference when in the energy from a woman before you actually have sex, that when you know when she ready? When you know, like, yeah, she
in the kiss.
the kiss tell you she ready? I don't
Definitely,
think not
the
for
kiss
me.
tells you she's ready.
Yeah,
Not for me.
It's in the kiss for sure.
The
How
kiss
are you
don't do it for
kissing?
me.
Do you like kissing?
Yeah,
I love kissing.
Oh,
No, I love
okay.
kissing.
So then, if
the-
you love kissing, you have to know the
No, but
difference
yeah,
with
you
the
gotta
kisses.
know.
Like,
no, the kiss don't seal the deal for me. The kiss don't make
it
me feel like
definitely does.
because nah, because look, I've had good kisses with women.
No,
who,
it's not
you
about
know,
it not being good, but there's a certain level of intensity and breathing and
That's very
in a kiss,
I'm
it's
happy
the
they said the
breathing.
breathing.
the breathing.
It's very true
Yo, you feel that like okay, she's wet.
because you can kiss in a way and moan at the same time.
Yo, because
No, I know that.
sometimes when you kiss
But-
it feel good. Like
But
It feel like your dick is inside of her.
yo, it feel good. So it's like yo,
no, 100%. I get all that. I have.
V.I. be like this.
Exactly.
No. I kiss, but like I kiss.
Real. Like I kiss.
I kiss, but no,
Yeah, I
for
be
real.
kissing,
It's
you go
more,
straight-
Kiss
for
your hand
me.
for me. Kiss your hand for me. Let me see.
Nah. My kisses is elite, actually.
Oh, for real?
Elite. Let me tell you, everything I do with this area is elite.
Pause.
Yeah,
You
but
should know, Kevin,
I should know what. Whoa, what the fuck was that?
because you saw him doing that on camera. What did you
Yo,
think?
that was crazy. Like,
What did you
yo,
think
that's
I was
crazy.
talking
pause.
about?
That was you should know. Like that was. That was
I'm talking about the time when y'all saw him.
no. I know what you're talking about now,
Oh,
but that was
okay.
just the setup was
that's
crazy.
crazy.
Yo.
That was
Yo.
wild.
Yo,
That was mad.
I should have
funny.
cut the cameras off.
That nigga. Yo, I was so confused because I'm just like, why would a nigga that manages the studio not turn the cameras off and
I
he
ain't
go
think
wild
about
out?
it.
Like, why would he not do that?
I ain't think about it, and she was butt ass naked.
These
too.
niggas.
You
was-
too.
He was
I was
butt.
butt ass naked. Butt ass naked.
Yo, nigga was butt naked in the
Butt
studio.
ass naked in the studio.
Yo, eating pussy. That shit was. I said
I
that's
did
my nigga.
everything.
You said it's so he's
This my
watching. It's
nigga.
like
Yo, I'm
There go
eating
my
pussy.
boy.
I
That's
never
what
saw him get to that. I never saw him get. I didn't get that far in the video.
I was eating
Uh-uh.
pussy, getting head, fucking.
Yeah, I didn't see-
D
I
King
ain't
said
see
he
the-
watched the whole shit. He
who
was
watched? Wait, who watched the whole shit?
my man. D King. You was watching the whole nigga. Say y'all saw.
he would watch the whole thing. though.
Nah, but for
nigga
him to watch
crazy.
the whole thing, that means it was a good porno.
No,
You
nah.
know?
He a freak ass nigga. He just nah. That's
Would you
funny
want to
as
see
hell.
your friends fuck?
Nah, I'm
No.
cool. I'm good. I'm good.
If it's a female, I would.
Really?
Yeah, I'm.
Then she's
I'm-
not your friend.
Like I found out one of my homegirls from high school is a porn star on
Oh,
Twitter.
really?
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
Did I watch it? Yeah, no, I had no choice. That's how I found out. I was
would
just
watch it.
scrolling through Twitter and I was like, I
Yo.
can't. I almost said her name just now, but I was like,
I would watch it. I would dead jerk
Holy
off to that
shit.
shit, and it'd be like, "You have? Yeah,
What?
I dead jerk off to it.
Jerked off to your friend? Your friend's porn?
That shit'd be fire.
Yeah, no, I'd rather not watch my friends fuck.
Now my friends, I mean, I've seen niggas in videos. Niggas show you videos of what's going on. I've seen stuff like that, but to actually sit there and watch it,
Like in person,
and
or
like
you mean,
really
like,
watch it.
No, like like if they've recorded themselves.
Oh yeah, nah, I'm cool.
Nah, I wouldn't watch it.
You won't watch
The,
it?
the only
I'm a
reason,
preview type person. Like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
and
you
I'm gonna
check
go about my
you
business.
niggas show you some shit. Yo, look.
But I ain't about to
only
sit
reason
there
why
like.
the only reason
watch
I
it.
would want to watch it is because a lot of my friends they talk mad shit. Like when you ask like, oh, how do you think your head game is? They be like 10. Everything's a 10. I'm like, all
That's
right.
girls for you.
No. I never answer that question.
They always feel maybe not you.
Yeah, I always
But
say
they
ask
always
the person
feel
that got
like
it.
everything they do, they feel like they pussy's platinum.
Yeah.
Their head game is on 1,000,000, and them bitches be
I said,
having.
put that shit back in your
They
pocket.
be sucking dick with cotton mouth. Like,
Facts.
stop it. Like, it ain't it, baby.
Just come in.
Like,
just come in. Let's
come
cuddle.
here. Just come here.
Let's cuddle.
Like, nah.
cuddle.
Just cuddling.
I'd rather just cuddle.
Like, yo, and the shit I hate this shit, is when women be like, yo, if you say something about her or whatever, her pussy, whatever, and the girl be like, well, my man ain't complaining. Baby, listen. Just because your man didn't tell you don't mean he ain't complaining.
Yeah.
Like, men don't normally come
Niggas
up.
don't complain. They just
Niggas
cheat.
they take it and if they really think it's really that trash, they go get something
Yeah,
else.
go get something else. That's
And
fine.
they might actually stay with
leave?
you.
Because all right, that's a
'Cause
whole nother
niggas,
conversation.
that's a whole
Oh
nother
my
conversation.
God.
But nigga stay with you and just be like, yo, her pussy trash, but look.
But I love her.
I love her.
I
I'm going
love
to rock
her.
with her, but I'm going to get something else.
Okay.
Like,
Somebody read that, because y'all know I don't got
Rápido.
my glasses. My glasses.
Rápido.
Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah.
so like, that's what most niggas would do.
Okay.
It's fucked up, but
So before before we
Aw.
go, right?
Aw. I just sent a video.
I just saw it.
You saw it?
It made me think about it. Like,
Oh. Thank you, Kevin.
thank you. Thank you. Thank y'all, man. I remember when was it Cam here first? Was you here
Yeah.
with me first, Cam? It was you. First episode. I remember when I decided, like, yo, I want to try something different. I want to, all right.
Do you remember?
I remember why I wanted to try something different.
why?
Uh-huh.
So I sat on that
You?
couch.
Well,
Yeah.
not me specifically, but my show.
Oh, the
Yeah.
show.
I sat on that couch with her, Temp,
And Olade.
Olade, and we did the Bay dates.
By the way, I don't even know who that girl is, but I saw her on Instagram. She was talking crazy about me on one of under the clips. Like I thought I was about to say something to her, but I was like, nah, you know what? I'm gonna leave it. It's all good.
Interesting that someone feels
Yo,
the
as soon as
way.
he said that, I said,
Interesting.
You set yourself up.
So you have a friend,
that violated her.
and you laughed at her violating me. Think
What?
about it.
Who?
Oh, you don't want to think about anything that was
Who?
funny to you on a post?
I always be laughing at
no,
shit.
no. About me in particular.
Yeah.
No, I just be laughing at mad
No, no,
shit.
no, no.
Yeah, nah, but you wasn't supposed to laugh at this one.
What she say that was bad?
She called me a derelict. And
no,
when-
no. She said that because of from what I said in the post.
But she was still talking
I
about-
so look, I
But she
DM'd
was
her.
still
She was talking about you, but
me.
she definitely was talking about you. But she used the thing from what I said on a
understand
post.
that, but why did
so
you laugh
I,
at that?
Look, you know what's so crazy? I DM'd her and I asked her like, yo, why you said that? Dead ass. I DM'd her, asked her like, why you said that? And she was like, first she was saying I was only saying it from what you said in the post, and I was just using your words or whatever. I said, all right, cool. But she was like, I just feel like the shit she said was mad dumb. That's all she said.
But you said DM, that all happened in conversation under the post.
No, we was DMing though.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
the
but
point
that
is she said that.
Conversation that you just had was
Yeah.
literally under the post.
Yeah, but we went further. We was DMing though.
Yeah, but what
Yeah,
she's saying
but
is
what I'm saying is, why did you find that funny?
I just thought that was funny. I don't know.
Interesting. But you,
'Cause
but
I
you-
thought 'cause she
But
took
you're
my
mad about
words.
Olade.
I wasn't mad. I was just like, she said something. I was like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna let that rock.
Interesting.
But I just thought that was funny. You didn't think? Come on, you could have said something. You could have
I'm
said
good.
something.
y'all
She-
fucked
she-
up my moment. I ain't gonna
She
lie.
just wanted that blue check to show. That's all I'm gonna say.
They fucked my whole moment.
You
up.
could have said something.
Nope, not gonna engage.
But
I don't
why you-
engage. I don't engage with miserable people.
Yo, let me tell you something. Niggas be saying mad crazy shit to me, and you know what Kev go underneath and do? Nigga be laughing.
This is not about me.
Yo,
right
let me tell you what he do. No, he go worse than laugh. All I did was laugh. You be going on and was like, yeah, that nigga is. So I ain't like I did and went in with her. I just laughed. I thought it was.
Facts.
I
I'll be
funny.
wilding. I'll be wilding. I'll be
That's
wilding like I
all.
don't know you too. Like that shit be crazy. I'm like, that nigga crazy, right?
All I did was laugh. It caught me by surprise. But why didn't you respond though?
Like I said, I don't respond to miserable people.
And you know what's so funny too? Speaking about that same day when we DM'd each other about it, because I did ask in the DM, you know, and she was saying whatever she was saying, but she just thought that the comment and the statement, all that shit was dumb, right? Now, boom, whatever, you got your own opinions. She literally DM'd me. Let me get this right. Hold on. So I don't want to make up shit. Hold on. Here you go. Yesterday. She said, send this to your friend. And I'm like, what friend? Who you talking about?
Kevin?
No. She said, send this to your friend. This was, what's today? Friday? Yeah, Thursday. So look, she said, send this to your friend. I said, which one? Who? She said, the dumb one, the one who said men are the prize, the woman.
This is.
I
I'm
was
not
like,
laughing at you. I'm laughing at the
damn.
fact that she's not stopping.
Yo, she like doubled down on it.
Yeah, like you're not. You don't. She don't get it.
I said, all right. I said, nah, you saying all that thing, so you need to come on the show and come sit down on the couch.
And with
And
all
literally
that,
what
she's
she
the
said
same person
was-
that did not watch the episode. Because if you watch the episode,
It don't even matter.
it's different from a clip.
So
like,
look, so I said, so
she
you
can
need
go
to come
suck
on.
a fucking dick.
I said, so you need
Like,
you need to come on the show.
She should come on the show.
And she said, laugh my ass off facts. I
She
said,
should.
all right. So I'm gonna let you know when we.
No, she should come on the show.
So I said, so I'm gonna let you know when we get back. When we get back to filming.
She should.
And she said, okay.
All right. So real quick, let's switch real quick for this because I gotta
You got an emotional post?
do this right.
All right.
All right. Go back to your seat.
Oh, you want to go? Okay. You want to go and all right, got you. Damn, she is a really good friend of mine, by the way. Damn. Okay, that's all good. I eat that.
All right.
But we not, you know, she's a nice girl. I think you would like her if y'all really got to know each other.
I think they
Anyway.
passed that at this point.
Exactly.
He was talking mad shit about my cousin. Remember, you was like,
All right. So
they was in the comments going crazy back and forth.
It was real. or
Here's my
like-
thing.
Yeah.
I'm okay with. So this is where me and Frankie got to be together. We're gonna be together on this one. Before I get into what I gotta say, I'm okay with people disagreeing with me.
Just
Disagree
don't
with me.
disrespect me.
When you get in my post on my page and start, oh, this nigga's stupid, or you a dumbass, or
Because
you a blah
my
blah
thing
blah
is,
blah blah.
you can find a way maturely to disagree with
You
someone.
can even if it's immature. Like people disagree with me all the
There
time.
was a girl that wrote a 2 paragraphs. I don't know if you read all the there was no disrespect made.
Yeah, like you can.
But
you
you-
can
but-
disagree with me.
but-
Oh yeah, I did read that.
But you want to come on here and call somebody a derelict and call somebody stupid. Like
She only said derelict because that's what I said. derelict.
but at the end of the day, it does not matter.
Yeah, that's my thing. I think if
So
we talk about
so
that.
you think that now I'm gonna sit here with her and be like, oh no,
All right, but let me ask you a question.
no.
Y'all got that once or twice. I was called dumb and all kind of shit a lot.
And
A
you
lot.
see, but you see how you didn't engage?
I don't engage. I
Yeah.
leave it. But I'm just saying, like, I just be laughing at that shit. Like,
No, that's not funny.
it's people they don't know me. things
Especially,
going on.
but
Very
I know
true.
her. Like you know
You
what I'm
know
saying? Not know her like know her, but I see her. I know who she
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
She may not know me. She could walk down the street and I know her, and I could beat the shit out of her because she doesn't know me, but I know her. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but why? I wouldn't even want to fight over
I'm
nothing
just
like
telling
that.
you how
Nah, I
much
just
people.
And him,
I'm
my
just-
cousin
it's
and
not-
Kev was talking about. They were talking crazy to
Yeah,
me.
nah,
It's,
it was
it's,
going- it was
it's
going-
not
it
about
was
it's not
up.
about fighting. It's the fact that like you need to be careful what you say.
Yeah,
you don't
that's
know
it.
who knows you. Like you get what I'm saying? Like,
I'm cool. I'm cool. With
but
niggas
like I said,
disagreeing.
she wanted her blue check to show. Her blue check showed. Congratulations. Continue, Kevin.
All right. So,
That's my dog, though, man.
yeah. So,
Keep her on a leash.
damn, where was I? Damn, y'all are fucking my moment up.
I'm sorry.
Like, y'all
Tell me how to stop talking.
All I
like,
said was that's my dog, and she said keep on the leash. I ain't mean
Aight.
dog as in pet. I mean that's my nigga,
where,
my homie.
where was I, Cam? You remember?
You was saying about my cousin. You was like when people disrespect.
No, I wasn't. Not that. Right.
Oh, you going back to that?
I'm going back to. Right. So thank you, Frankie. I sat right here in this seat, and
I think I was over. Oh,
you were
I
sitting
was
right
actually
here.
right here.
It's crazy.
Lottie was
This
right
is-
here,
this
and
is
Temp was right
crazy.
there.
You were sitting right there.
Yeah.
Her and Temp were right here.
And I was shaking my head the entire time.
in disgust. In disgust. I was just having fun, just talking shit, you know. But the response to that, the response to me just talking, like, so this is brand new for me. Where it's like I'm not doing music, I'm not rapping, I'm not singing, I'm not expressing anything musically.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here talking, and the response that I got from that is what kind of triggered me to say I should talk more. And here we are. I call VI, I say, yo, did you move at that point yet?
I was already gone.
But I had asked you if you was in
I
New
was
York.
so happen to be in New York. I just so happened to be in New York.
And I'm like, yo, I started thinking about like when we was in Atlanta, and remember when we had the Tory Lanez conversation?
Yes.
I remember that. I remember like I just remember like every time we traveled, we would always be in a big group and he would piss people off. He would just like trigger everybody. I just remember that. And I'm just like, yo, where you at? Come to the studio real quick. I got an idea and I think you should just
Yeah, not really what he told
be
me
here for
was,
this.
no, I think on the phone you told me what you was trying to do.
Yeah.
But you was like, come do one episode with me.
Let's
So
see
in
how
the
it go.
beginning, it was just on some like, I'll come and do an episode. I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it. Now it was me, you, Super.
Mm-hmm.
Who else was on there with us?
No.
Nah.
That was Brick House box. Yeah, so
But who else was here?
Jay.
Jay. What's that? Who's Jay?
It don't matter. You're not gonna
I don't
remember.
remember.
But yeah, so I just
the big titty girl.
I didn't want to say that, but
I remember
but
now.
yeah, all right. Uh-huh.
Got it.
Yeah, this moment is it's funny versus emotional. It's very funny now.
It's because of him.
Yeah.
It's because of him.
But no, I just had an idea in my head, and I'm just like, I like the idea of just talking with my friends, without it being like pressure, without it being super scripted and like planned out. Like I just like sitting here shooting the shit with my friends, and I noticed every time I'm with my friends, that's what we do. Before
Yeah,
we get into
that's
like
true.
the work, like we might be meeting up because we got to go to the studio. We might be meeting up because we got to go do something. But in the
Niggas
midst
do.
of that, we always get into some shit, and I'm like, this is something we should do, and it just happened to work. You know what I'm saying? It happened to really catch people by surprise, and people just enjoyed it. And here we are, a few million views later. We have the Not As Crazy podcast. And it just everything is full circle from our friendship to how I decided or I just got the idea of doing it, and now you're here with us. And just being in this space and watching it turn into this from what it was when we started this shit, Cam, and watching how our visuals looked before, how they look now, like everything is just fucking amazing. And it's just like, damn, we are really growing together. And I was just really proud of what we did and where we did it. And for those of you that he's telling me to cry and I'm trying not to, but I'm really sad, but not as sad as I was, because I know that there's gonna be some fire shit on the other side of this for us, right? But this is the last episode that you will see in this space.
Aw.
My space that I built with my brother Dev. Like we built this shit from the ground up, and this is it. Like this shit is it, you know? Like I really love this place, and I'm fucking gonna cry.
Aw.
Like I love this place, and we built this shit, and
Aw.
like yo, like that ass, like you know, it's over, but it's not over. You know what I'm saying? Like we got a lot of dope shit out of here. We got on the fucking radar. We got
Full
see the
Court
thing
Studios.
is, you know, Full Court Studios was birthed from here. Pussy. I don't know what that means, but we got the Not As Crazy podcast. We got Audio Nerds. Like we got some really, really amazing shit out of this place. A lot of really amazing people came through here, and we just did a lot of dope shit in this space, you know. So I don't think at any point that this is the end. You know what I'm saying? Definitely not the end for us, but it's just that this is the last time you'll see us here.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah. On that note.
Hold on, wait.
Damn, son.
Yo, this nigga.
Frankie, you got any last words before we go?
I just want to say thank you to Dev and Kev for giving us the opportunity to create like our first baby, our first show. Bay Dates was a beautiful thing. It got me to meeting beautiful people. It got me to wanting to express myself, and that's how I even got here. It was actually like on a whim because
Yeah.
it was a last minute hit up because I was actually
Yeah, I invited you a few times, and I was like, yo, I kind of like this.
Yeah, but like the first time I came here, it was like super last minute because
Mm-hmm.
I think you hit me up like close to 10 p.m. and he was like, "Yo, what are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm at a party." He's like, "Are you leaving anytime?" So I'm like, "Yeah, like maybe now." He's like, "All right, so come to the studio."
Mm-hmm.
And then after the first episode with you guys, like I didn't know what to expect, and then when it was over, I was like, "Oh, that's it?" And you were like, "Yeah, it's just a conversation." And then seeing how comfortable it was sitting here, I was like, yo, I just really want to like be here all the time. Like that's what it felt like. And I remember hitting you up and having a conversation with you, and I was like, I don't want to, get too forward of myself, but like I want to be your Angela Yee to your Charlemagne and what's his name? DJ Envy, whatever. And I want to say thank you for giving me that opportunity to allow me to express myself.
I think it worked. It all worked. It all worked out great.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this nigga takes a beating on a regular basis. You know, but I knew you could take it. I knew that this was something that I just saw you. I saw you way differently than you saw yourself. I don't even know if that's English at this point. You know what I'm saying? But I always saw Vi, like I told you the other night. I saw Vi behind the camera all the time, or behind the person that's in front of the camera all the time. You know,
Yeah.
and there was a part of me that was like, nah, like this nigga should be in front of a camera.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and we figured out a way to make it make sense, and this shit makes a lot of sense. You know,
So I'm gonna say my last words. In the beginning, right? Because I've never done nothing like this before, I was 100% nervous. And when you asked me to do it, I was on the fence, but I'm like, fuck it. What's the worst that could happen? And I do know my personality. I do know how I speak, and I do know how I think, and I do know how triggering I can be at times. And I think people probably think I do stuff on purpose, but I really don't.
which he does.
I really don't. But I understand how that could translate. I understand now how that could translate on camera. I didn't understand it before, but I understand it now. Now, as far as Now That's Crazy podcast show goes, I'm definitely appreciative of the opportunity. I think that it allowed me to find a space in which I think I can do really well in. It has me even thinking about other projects on camera that I'm looking to do further, even outside of this show. And and to be all the way honest, I remember we had the conversation, me, you, and Nate, about like the direction we had. At this point, we had a lot of different, people on the show, and y'all pretty much was telling me that y'all liked the energy that Frankie brought to the show and was considering bringing her on full time. And at the time when y'all first said that to me, when we had the conversation, I was against it. And I was against it because, not that I had anything against Frankie, but I was against it because I liked the idea of us two being two dudes and keeping the momentum of like different guests. And I thought that the different guests brought something different. And I also felt like we started building momentum with people actually catching traction with just me and you. But I was open to it. It wasn't like I was not open to it. At the moment, I just felt like, nah, but I'm like, you know what? That's cool. You the captain of the ship. I'm co-captain. It's fine. I'll take, follow your lead if you think this was going to work. So let's do it. And I will say, I do believe that Frankie definitely brought the Nadeska feel to equation, and I appreciate it, and I appreciate you. I think that regardless of what happens in the future, these first almost 50 episodes or something like that. These first episodes this year of what we done, man, has been, nothing short of amazing.
Oh, and this is our 1 year anniversary,
Yeah,
by the way, too.
Clap it up.
yeah.
So yeah.
Oh,
It's been.
Oh yeah, my bad. Sorry.
Yeah, it's been.
Clap it up for us.
It's been an amazing ride, man, and yeah. So I appreciate both of you guys.
we appreciate you too, VR.
Yeah, man.
And hopefully, we could go on to bigger and better.
Ain't no hopefully. I think we
You know?
just getting started. This is
You
sounding
know,
like
bigger
an
and better.
obituary at this point.
I know,
And,
right? It sounds like VI's about to hop off the ship.
Yeah, it sound like niggas is quitting. We not quitting. We just
Nah.
we are
I'm just expressing to y'all,
relocating.
I'm just expressing to y'all, what this has done for me personally. And it definitely allowed me to get a lot of things off my chest. It was kind of therapeutic
Yeah,
for me. I told a lot of my real life.
yeah. Facts.
You have.
You know
I
what I'm
think we
saying?
all have.
Facts. I think we all have
Yeah, we
expressed
all
a lot of
have.
shit. That's kind of like, damn.
Yeah.
I've never had these kind of conversations like outward.
Yeah.
It just depends on the category
Right.
and what we could relate to. But yeah, we all been vulnerable.
Yeah, definitely been that. But yeah, Nah That's Crazy podcast, man. Yo, the fact that you thought about that title though, what made you think about that title?
Yeah.
Because I don't know if anybody notices, and it's not even just here.
We just always be like, nah, that's
That's
crazy.
crazy. Like it happens all the time. Like,
Yeah.
it's always. It doesn't matter what's going on. I could be watching a TV show. I could be hanging out with somebody else that has nothing to do with this,
Yeah.
or just listening to people talk. It's always said, especially in Black culture.
Yeah.
That's our response to a lot of shit. It's kind of like, nah, that's crazy. Come on. So I was like, what better way
So,
to
It's a good
to
catchphrase.
title this shit than to use something that people always say. And here we are. And here we go.
All right, but just to let y'all know before we go, I'm Batman. That's Robin. That's Harley
Look,
Quinn.
what I say to you
I'll take Harley.
Wait, what did I say to you last night?
Yeah, you said that VI's the star.
I think VI's the star of the show. And
I'm not the star.
No,
We'll
VI,
talk about this.
shut up.
I'm not the star.
I do
Yeah.
believe that.
I cannot believe Beyonce
Beyonce.
is taking
Look,
away the title.
I didn't
So
take-
are you now? Oh,
Am I
Kelly.
now what?
I was trying to get another name but her name was actually like with the
I'll
K,
be
so Kelly.
I ain't mad at that.
And now you're Beyonce.
Beyonce is hard.
Nah, man, but man, this is dope. We love y'all, man.
And on that note,
Bye, guys.
Yo, y'all.
Do you want?